differently abled, differently.
Simon Njoroge started off at a construction site. What he did not know is that he would meet with someone who could change his life. He now works as a health worker. Take a look.
When Dr. Muriuki met Simon Njoroge in 2015, the first impression of him was not exciting. However, he came to learn that communication barrier hindered proper interaction between them.
I said hi, and he didn't respond. I said hi again, and he just smiled, and I thought he was very snobbish. So I went. Then later in the day, of course, I met the contractor and I told him, one of your workers is very snobbish. So it's only then that I learned that, that Simon was, had hearing impairment, he was deaf, and I really felt bad.
Currently, Simon works in a dental hospital owned by Dr. Muriuki, who has described him as keen and excellent in his work.
He asked if he could teach him how to do sterilization. So I got my sterilization nurse and myself, I gave him some papers, he read, and also now he was shown practically. And as fate would have it, he ended up taking up the job because he was doing a fantastic job. And what was more interesting was the fact that, you know, in a dental clinic, we have very many procedures that we do. So during sterilization, each set is supposed to be, you know, we have like 20 sets, and each set has different instruments. You tell Simon once, you don't repeat. He just gets it.
Simon is trained in building and construction, and lack of opportunities in this field pushed him to try new ventures.
Later on, I went to Karen Technical School for the Deaf, and I learned building and construction for around 3 years. Then when I finished school, I started looking for jobs, construction jobs. I stopped that work and I became a gardener. Then later on, I became a cleaner. From a cleaner, I became a sterilizer.
The staff at his place of work acknowledge the positive change he has brought as they learn to communicate in sign language.
Simon, he's a dental assistant here at Riverside Dental. I would say that he's a very unique person. He's very friendly to us. And not unless, like I tell you, Simon is able differently, it is not easy for you to tell. Because he acts normal like any other person.
What is interesting about Simon is that he cycles to work along the busy Ngong Road. As he says, it saves on time.
I live in Ngong Road, and I always cycle every morning because this road is full of traffic jam and you have to wake up very, very early. So I leave my house at 7 and I arrive to work in good time.
His only call is to the government to implement laws that will safeguard the lives of cyclists.
So there are very many people who encroach those roads and inconvenience the cyclists. But like NMS have done very good work. Maybe the government need to seriously enforce those laws.